So I have my very lovely cousin, Heli, slightly reluctantly giving me a few minutes, but
Slightly, very,
yeah,
very good.
a little bit. And show us your medal. I love seeing those.
It doesn't say 100 on it.
It would be nice, just saying, action challenge, but it would be nice if you just put 100k on there somewhere, like just because it would be good to
It
hear.
says ultra.
You have to read the fine print on the ribbon to realise that someone's done the full challenge. You can kind of lean forward, Heli. Look, you can see she did the full challenge, which means she did 100k.
You don't have to look up to see what the full
Yeah,
challenge is.
exactly. I mean, it would just be nice. Anyway, we digress. So, well, let's start there. There must have been moments where there was things that get your goat when you're doing a challenge like this, because, like, you know, there were really highs, but there were some moments where something vexes you. Any moments like that, Heli? Tell me about them.
Sure. I'm not sure there was anything that completely.
Well, you were moaning about runners earlier, but
Yeah, but only two.
yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, by the way, most of the runners, amazing people, lovely as they're going past. Good luck, you know.
Yeah.
And we try and get out of the way as well when you're running past, because we both run. Well, Heli runs a lot more than me, but we've both run at different times and know what it's like when you're trying to set a pace. But
No, there's only two runners. One has to pass when it was a single track between ferns, so there physically wasn't anywhere to pass.
yeah, like you can't go past if there isn't anywhere.
Even if we'd stopped, you couldn't physically get past. And then another runner who said, "Can we get past?" And I said, "Yeah, you can go round on the grass." Like, I don't need to stop and let you the space. But apart from that, all the runners.
I think as well, Heli got a bit dehydrated halfway round and or part of the way round, wherever it was. And I just think, in the main, I think that people doing these challenges are lovely. They're always checking in on you. But if you see someone struggling and it's really hot, if you do have any spare water, maybe just it's worth asking a question. I know, like, some of us are a bit more introverted than others, and therefore we feel a bit shy. And the same with rest stops overnight. If you're in a team and then you see someone that's on their own, just ask them if they want to come with you. They might just say no. They might even be a bit grumpy because they're tired or whatever. But I just think it's worth asking the question, isn't it?
That's what we did. We picked up a lovely lady called Caroline, walking on her own at night. She actually followed us because she was worried being on her own out at night. So, but we stayed together then for the rest of the challenge and finished together. And then at the last rest stop, we met Amanda. She was on the phone to her daughter crying. Asked her to join us.
Amazing.
She said no, but she caught us up quite quickly and stayed with us, and we got each other through to the end.
And it was lovely because the four of them finished together, and even though you barely knew each other, there was a bond there, wasn't there? Like, that's why I love these things. Well, one of the many reasons.
It's an emotional roller coaster. The tracking thing's great, so people following you at home and you're getting messages. And surprisingly, quite late into the night and very early in the morning.
Yeah.
When they,
which is really sweet, isn't it?
Waking up, checking where you are before they go to sleep. And then
but I think I would be if I knew someone was doing the challenge now, because of what we've done. I'd be the same. I'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd probably just think, "Oh, I wonder how they're doing."
Yeah, but it's lovely because they're checking on you, and then they're messaging you saying, like, being really encouraging.
Yes.
Saying, "Oh, I can see you at this point now. Well done. Keep going. You're doing amazing."
Did you have any injuries? Were you? I think you were pretty all right, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything you did to prepare that you think was a really good thing that you're glad that you did, or?
No, I had a bit of I broke my rib in May.
Yeah.
So
that made it a bit tough. Yeah.
I thought I was going to do I did a 20-mile trail run, and fell 14 miles in because I thought I had to stop preparing for this. But broke my rib, so that took me out for a bit, and then we had the heat waves, so I didn't particularly prepare.
Yeah. Although it is worth saying, if you're thinking of doing this, Heli does do, like, you've got a pretty high level of fitness. Like, don't just think you can rock up until I don't want to send the wrong message here. Rock up and do it. I think you're normally. What was that challenge you were doing over 24 hours where you were running every?
Oh, Equinox.
Like, Heli can do lots of things like this, so you can afford a couple of months out
Yeah.
and get back to fitness quite quickly. You do need to prepare, lovely people. Definitely, definitely. What was your special rest stop treat that just lifted you? Mine was a pack of mini cheddars, would you believe? I don't know why, but there was just this moment where I saw them out on the counter and I hadn't had them for a long time, and they just were heaven. Did you have anything like that?
Love corn, but I love that anyway.
I don't even love corn.
Yeah.
What is that?
I was very excited.
Sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? Love corn. What is it?
Probably got us back it. I was very excited when I saw those out on display.
Okay. What is it though? I don't know.
Corn, but it's like
what, popcorn-y type thing?
No, like no. I'll show you.
Well, I'm making a video, so I hope you tell me as well.
Like salted corn.
Corn? What, like corn on the cob corn?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, weird. Well, I'm going to try that later because
Yes.
You going to do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You can do it with me. Yes. You're going to actually walk with me this time.
She was like, you fucked up on that.
I sent her numerous anyway. In a serious point, I think it's good to have at least one other person with you that you know if you can. But if you're in a big group, you can't necessarily stay together.
No, but it's nice.
And I don't think you should because you can get cold. If you get cold at a rest stop, last year in the Isle of Wight, I got cold at a rest stop. And it was okay. I didn't mind waiting at all and trying to help Mike out. But it did. I was about 2.5 hours there. But it messed me up somewhat in a way that made it very difficult to finish. So you've got to be mindful of how long you stay at the rest stops.
Yeah. I mean, there was 8 of us on the 50K, which worked really well.
Yeah.
Because then you
break up into mini groups, don't you?
Groups,
and just find someone that's going the same pace as you, and might not be like your bestest friend. You know, it might just be the person that's the same level of fitness as you are, and on the day.
Yeah, on the day.
Yeah, on the day, because it can vary.
I'll tell you what was good.
Yeah.
The best top 6.
Yeah.
Sam and Caroline went straight to sleep. Put my head on a table, but my legs and feet were throbbing and I was a bit cold. And then someone said, oh, there's hot water bottles.
Yeah, nice. I didn't know that. Yeah,
in the medic bed, they had
brilliant.
Like, a load of blankets in. So I got a couple of blankets, hot water bottle.
Did you get your feet taped at all? Or? No.
That was lovely.
So I did, and it works for me. But it's interesting. It's not for everyone. Mike didn't either. You didn't. Mm-hmm. Sam do her feet? I don't know. I can't remember.
Tell you what hurt my feet was going over that sand and having so much sand in my feet.
Seriously, why? We're walking on sand. What do you reckon about gaiters then? You know, the things you put on your legs? Because some people wore those and it kept all the sand out their shoes. But they are like extra weight. But I don't know. Next time I might try that.
That was awful. The amount of sand I had in my trainers.
Because it made your feet kind of raw a bit, didn't it? Like sore. Yeah, it happened to me as well.
So, and that was quite early on.
Mm.
So yeah, that was probably next time if I actually read the description.
Oh, tell people, yeah.
I would actually use those.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, put some. Yeah, I would gaiters things, aren't they? I think they're called. Yeah, but lightweight ones because you don't want to have to be carrying. Something that worked really well for me this year actually is using the halfway point bag drop-off thing, and working out what I was going to have in my bag for the night and for the day, and they're not the same. So, you know, maybe if you know that there's a section that's going to be dusty or sandy or whatever, then have them for that first bit and then leave them at the halfway point. I swapped out the water bottles. I had smaller water bottles for the evening sessions, which worked fine, but really big ones for the day ones, which were a bit heavy, but at least in the day I didn't run out of water this time, which was a relief because it was hard in parts. Any last thoughts as well? Any bits of advice you'd give anyone?
My main takeaway is if someone offers you water, take it.
Take it. Especially if it's Action Challenge, have driven a van, or whoever is organising your event, have driven a van out and have got people handing out water. They're not doing that for fun. They don't do that everywhere, do they?
No, there was also 2 houses that were like, here's some water,
Yeah,
here's some sweets.
take it.
Here's some honey. Take it.
Because isn't it better to finish at the next rest stop with some water left or too much water
Yeah.
than to run out an hour
Yeah.
before? And I mean, Heli, it's worth saying as well, because I mean, I know you're made of stern stuff anyway, and I've always admired you. But if you get dehydrated and feeling really ill and almost being sick, and then somehow picking yourself up, dusting yourself back down, and going back out there and finishing it and doing another 50+ K on top of that, I'm just going to give you a high five. That was amazing. Love you.